Hello and welcome to another video of mine. At the moment I have actually been in a really creative mood, so I've been putting out more and more videos. And today's going to be something slightly different. So I'm going to be talking about banknotes. So you can see part of my office, got some stamps, got some coins. I just tend to play around with these, you know. But yeah, I want to talk about banknotes. And before I say anything, if you want to like, comment and subscribe, please do that. Apparently YouTube keeps pestering me to say it first because it has results, and that's what I'm here for, to get results, to spread my message as far as I can. Now, why is this important? Well, I want to give an example of how I can make money ahead of my competition. And it's going to touch upon an episode that I put out previously, a long time ago, a very, very long time ago. I put an episode out on debt, on good debt and bad debt. And I want to give you another example of how you can make money. There's a young gentleman who I haven't sold to in a while, but I've sold to him in the past. And I often try and help him out and give him cheap sold. And he always said, oh, it's not cheap enough, let me find a customer. And he never comes back because he doesn't find a customer. But I think he misses a trick or two, but he's still young and he's still learning, and he's going to get to a point one day where he's actually going to be a very good salesman. He's going to be very good at his craft. You'd hope so. Now, why are these notes important? Well, I bought these off the same guy I bought these off, the silver certificates. I just said to him, I was doing a Christmas fair, I said to him, can you put me together a bunch of notes that I can potentially sell on the cheap? Just as a trial. It doesn't matter what they are, you know. I should have turned my camera around the other way, but it's... So I'm going to quickly go through these. Here they are. Now, these are bought in really cheap. Like, he's actually selling them for £1 each, sorry. So he's doing very well. Obviously they cost a lot less. And he buys from a guy who buys currencies new all over the world. And you may be thinking, well, what does that have to do with debt? And the point I want to illustrate is that, there's Gandhi by the way, you don't have to own something to make money from something. You just have to control it. And with debt, it allows you to control assets at the sake of your future self, your future work and your future profits. Now, why is that relevant to this? Well, it's simple. These were sale or return. I paid him up front, and he said if you don't sell them, you can return them. You know, it's kind of a hybrid combination of ownership and controlling it without the actual risk. And by doing it this way, I can limit my downside and increase my upside. And it hasn't cost me anything. It hasn't cost me any interest, unlike borrowing. It's only cost me maybe a postage stamp if they don't sell. This is Iraq, I believe. I think this is Mesopotamia. You know, Iraq is culturally a hot pot from the past. It had a lot going on for it. This is de la République de Guinea. But you get the thing, they're all kind of relatively nice notes. I personally like this one. It's polymer. There's only a couple of polymers here. I don't need to buy something outright to be able to take a cut from it. You know, there's many things on the stock market you can do as well. So, for example, options. I will get into that at a later date. I've been trying to build up a small database on companies that I'm going to go through, because I don't want to just say, well, here's a company that does this, this and this. I think that's selling you guys a bit short. You know, it needs to be done properly for me to do it, otherwise I'm not going to do it. This is nice. Qatar. But yeah, the purpose of this is not going to be a long video. I'm sorry it's not gold or silver, but it does perfectly illustrate the point that you don't have to go out there and work hard to prosper from that. There is so many different solutions for people who are creative. And if you can control something, make money from it, and have no downside, that is a fantastic position to be in, you know. Now, my guy's got only upside because he sold these to me for a small profit, but he sells these day in, day out for an even larger profit. So he's got no problem taking his back, and he knows full well that in return he's going to get something from me. It's not a problem. So yeah, I hope that helps you guys. I hope you've enjoyed the notes. And they won't be for everyone. I'm sorry it's not gold or silver. I'll probably put out another video later. And I hope you have a lovely day. Take care. Bye.